Hi, this is Christina Dougherty with Paul Wesley Real Estate. In my 24 years of being an agent, one of the biggest questions I have gotten from clients is, how do we buy our next home when we still need to sell this one? That sounds stressful, and you're not wrong, but the good news is there are several ways to structure it. Here in Western Fairfax and Eastern Loudoun, this comes up all the time. Many of my clients are upsizing, downsizing, moving closer to family, relocating for jobs, or trying to time a move around school, work, retirement. Because Northern Virginia still has very limited inventory, NVAR reported only 1.39 months of inventory in March of 26. Planning the strategy really matters. So let's walk you through the main options. Option 1, buy first, then sell. This is usually the cleanest option emotionally because you know where you're going before you put your home on the market. You can move once, avoid temporary housing, and take your time preparing your current home for sale. The big question is, can you qualify for both homes? Some buyers can do this using savings, investments, or income. Others can use a bridge loan, which is a short-term loan that helps access equity from their current home. You can also look at HELOCs and some recast options. Lenders definitely know how to kind of help you put a plan together. The details do vary by lender what they offer. The upside to this strategy is less pressure. The downside is potentially carrying 2 mortgages and possibly needing to buy before knowing your final sales price. Option 2, sell first, then buy. This is often the financially safest route. You sell your current home first, you know exactly how much money you have, and then you shop with stronger certainty. The challenge is, where do you go in between? You can do a seller rent back, which is formally called a post-settlement occupancy agreement. That can be helpful. It allows you to sell your home and then receive your proceeds, remain in the home for a certain amount of time. And rent backs in Northern Virginia are really common, but rent backs need negotiated carefully. The borrower now owns the home, and the agreement needs to state timing, deposit, daily cost, insurance, utilities, what happens if plans change, etc. The other sell first option is for what to do with housing is staying with family, using a short-term rental, corporate housing, or even moving into temporary accommodations while you shop. It's not everyone's favorite option, but it can make you a much stronger buyer because your home is already sold and you may be able to write without a home sale contingency. Option 3, buy and sell at the same time. This is the classic thread the needle strategy. You list your home, you find a buyer, and then you try to line up your purchase so both closings happen together. Sometimes it works, it takes coordination. You may write an offer on your next home contingent on the sale of your current home. That can work, but in a competitive situation, some sellers may prefer an offer without that contingency. In areas like Fairfax, Chantilly, Centerville, Herndon, Reston, Ashburn, South Riding, well-priced homes can still move really quickly. NVAR reported the average days on market was 25 days, up from last year, but still relatively fast by national standards. So this option depends heavily on your home's marketability, your price point, your financing, and how competitive your target area is. Option 4, make the sale contingent on finding your next home. This is where we list your home, but make it clear that your sale is subject to you finding suitable housing. This can protect you from being forced to sell without somewhere to go. The downside is some buyers hesitate because there's uncertainty that you're going to find your favorite home. But in a lower inventory market, if your home is desirable, some buyers may still be willing to wait. So how do you choose the right path? I usually start with 3 questions. Do you need the equity from your current home to buy the next one? Could you qualify for both homes temporarily? And how flexible are you on timing, temporary housing, and the type of home you'll buy? There is no one-size-fits-all answer. The right strategy for someone selling a townhouse in Ashburn, buying a single family in Fairfax, may be very different from someone downsizing from a Western Fairfax home into a 55-plus community. The key is to plan early. Before we ever put a sign in the yard, we should talk to a lender, estimate your net proceeds, review your likely sale timeline, understand how competitive your purchase market will be. Buying and selling at the same time can feel very overwhelming, but with the right plan, it's absolutely manageable. That's where having an experienced local team matters, because this strategy is not just the sell then buy or buy then sell. It's knowing which option gives you the strongest financial position, the least stress, the best chance of actually getting the home you want. So if you're thinking about making a move in Western Fairfax, Eastern Loudoun, and wondering how all the pieces fit together, let's talk through your options before you make any big decisions.